We're outside Old Trafford. I'm here with Finlay and the boys. Lad, what did you make of that today? More drop points against newly promoted teams.
I know, and it's just shocking performance again, innit? Like, we're just flat for pretty much 90% of the game, and then Ole just makes stupid substitutions when we're chasing a goal.
He doesn't help himself, does he?
He doesn't help himself, because for me, at this moment in time, Tottenham are showing intent. They've sacked Pochettino after a pause. I don't think he should have been sacked as Spurs manager. Look, they've sacked him because he wanted to improve, got him Mourinho. Arsenal have just sacked Emery because he wasn't improving. And then you ask yourself, when is it time up for Ole? Because he can't just keep getting bad result after bad result. And then he doesn't know what he's doing. We're chasing a goal and he swaps a left back for a left back and he brings off our striker for another striker. Why not take off a midfielder and bring in another striker? Like, fair enough if he took Fred off or Pereira off and then brought Greenwood on. He took Martial off. Like, where's he expecting a goal to come from? Just useless substitutions, and he doesn't know what he's doing. And for me, if I was in charge now at United, I would move for Pochettino, because we need to show intent. We need to show that we want to improve, and we're not going to improve playing like this every single week.
The thing is, because it's not even, I think we could all accept that the results weren't going to be great this season, but we were promised, passion, commitment, exactly. A sense of attacking and direction, and we're not getting that or improvement.
We don't get any. There's about 2 or 3 players out of the whole squad that give passion. Daniel James gives passion every week, but today he was a bit poor. But today he was a bit poor, but he gives passion. He tries. You have the other people that try, but people like Pereira, who just passengers on the team every single week, turn up, do a few passes and go home. They're awful.
Someone just shouted across about Andreas Pereira there. Then he started in midfield today. Should Garner have started? Levitt have started?
I feel like if he'd have started someone like Garner, it would have shown more intent. He's too tactically naive. How can you bring Lingard on with 5 minutes to go and give Matt a good run out like that? I don't know what Matt did for us today. He did fuck all. And I thought Villa were the better side today.
Much better side. And isn't it worrying that 2 championship teams, sorry, they're not championship teams, 2 newly promoted teams have played like that against them?
I mean, Sheffield are playing well, aren't they, at the minute, so we didn't even deserve to get the 3 goals we did against Sheffield. But you look at, with the substitutions, you look at Mourinho, he took Dyer off straight away, he spotted the problem and changed it. It's like Ole sees the problem, but he don't want to change the team, and they go on and win the game, and we end up defending a fucking 2-all game.
That's what I don't get. We spend so much on our defence and we're still conceding so many goals. Like, what?
Is it time Twanzebe came in there for Lindelof?
Yeah, probably.
That Wesley up front, he was good today.
But I know Lindelof got the goal, but he looked shaky all game.
All of them look shaky, to be honest. But the question you've got to ask yourself is, would you, if you had the opportunity to swap Fred and Pereira, would you take Grealish and John McGinn?
100%.
Aston Villa's midfield is miles better than ours, and why is that even happening?
It's true. What did you say there, mate? Sorry.
To be fair, I think what you were saying about Twanzebe coming in, Lindelof is just, first half, I said to you, he was shocking, absolutely shocking.
All season, really.
Oh, he has, yeah. He's gone for a patch of being really, really poor, come good. He looked like a decent partnership, him and Harry Maguire. Then he's just gone off the rails again. Twanzebe, I think. No,
I don't think Maguire's been up to it either. I think they both want to look at themselves and think what we're doing here, because Lindelof's been shit. Twanzebe should replace him straight away. But then again, I don't know who we can even bring in anymore. We need to make some more signings or something.
We do need more signings. I think everyone can agree that we need new signings. But does Ole need to do more with what he has, or is he getting the most out of what we got?
How can he do better with what he's got? Because what he's got is absolutely shocking.
Surely we shouldn't be drawing. We shouldn't be drawing with Aston Villa and Sheffield.
No. It was. I said before the game. I said against Sheffield United, I'd have took a point. When we go 3-2 up, and then you go 3-3, you gutted. However, against these lot, we should be taking 3 points from that, 100%.
And who's to blame that we didn't?
It's difficult to say, because I didn't see many good players on that pitch today. I didn't really see many players that played the heart out, give it 100% either.
What was you going to say?
About
the squad.
Yeah, you just look at our team, and on paper it is better than a lot of the squads in the Premier League, but we're just bad every week. I'm not being funny, but we've got arguably the best keeper in the world. We've got an amazing right back. We have got decent centre halves. I know they're not in form, but we have got decent centre halves. The midfield is lacking, but we're good.
It feels like we've dragged Wan-Bissaka and Maguire down to our level.
What I can't get my head wrapped around is the football we were playing when Ollie first came in. It was like a changed team when Ollie first came in, and now we just reverted back to the way it was before. There's no
surviving this week, Ollie. He ain't surviving this week.
Not surviving this week.
Injuries have been a problem. Like today, obviously you look, and if you look at it in midfield, they've got Fred and Pereira, and then it massively improves when you bring back Pogba and McTominay. It really does, like because they're such key players, but. We can't be having injuries and then just say, oh yeah, that's the reason why I've been losing this season. We don't have any squad depth. We're just not good enough.
Go on, you wanted to add something, mate?
We've one player in the centre mid who wants to play for United, McTominay. Pogba doesn't want to be here. We all know that. Pereira's not good enough. McTominay is the only person who gives it his all every single week. Who else in the centre mid?
No one.
He's just not good enough.
There's no incentive.
I'm just saying that Pereira, just because he's an academy player. Everyone seems to back him just because he's United through and through. I think this season we've gave him the benefit of the doubt because obviously Pogba's not in and we're playing him and it doesn't look like he's pulling anything out. Yeah,
there's no incentive, like as in literally, I believe in that now. We're a mid-table team. We're just not good enough to compete with the top 6 anymore. There's no chance that we're getting top 6 at all.
That's what I don't get. I think on paper we are a top 4 team with everyone fit, but Ollie's his tactical decisions are awful. They're shocking, and that's why I think we need to start looking somewhere else. And yeah.
Cheers, man.